I'm starting to see results, and it's crazy because it's almost a year to the date. I'm just like freaking out. Okay, give me a second. I'm having a moment because something really awesome just happened and I had to share it with you all. So welcome to my channel. This is Emily from TravelAndLedger, and I am encouraging you to take more vacations all the time. But I also am here to encourage my fellow travel bloggers because I know it's not easy. And I just had so many things happen today that I just need to talk about it. I'm seriously freaking out. I know you can hear it in my voice. Calm, Emily, calm. Okay, so I just put 2 and 2 together and didn't even realize that I had put this thing on my vision board. You know, so many times we get so involved with the vanity metrics of things and we forget we're actually reaching individuals. We're reaching people. In my instance, I'm making room reviews, documenting different vacations that I'm doing, and people are commenting and they are asking me questions. And I just had a moment today where I'm like, wow, people are actually valuing my content. I had a couple talk about a Mexico video that I did, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually helping these people and things are starting to click. I'm starting to see results. I'm starting to reach my audience. So then I thought about, let me check my email today, you know, just any other day. I go into my email, and as you can see here, I have over 10,000 minutes watched. Multiple people have watched them, over 2,500 views on my videos, over 10,000 minutes of watch time. It's like crazy. So check this out. This is my vision board. Yes, that's Bridgerton. And I saw this 10 times, new start, by the numbers, I am enough. Did I just manifest 10,000? Originally, when I put that up there, I was thinking I want to get 10,000 followers on Instagram, 10,000 followers on YouTube. My goal was to get 10,000 followers by the end of my first year. That didn't happen, but I did reach over 10,000. And that's only after a year. Like, it's only been a year. Guys, I'm just so excited. I'm freaking out. I just have to make a video about this. And I wanted to make this video, you know, just like any other job, it takes work and you need to be focused and diligent about your work to have a good product. And even that, it all takes time. Everything takes time. One of my favorite quotes by Bretman Rock is, you have to be seen to be seen. So for example, I'm in the travel industry, which there's so many travel videos, there's so many lifestyle vlogs, everything kind of blends together into the travel industry, which is fine. That's fine. I love it. I love having people that I can talk to and bounce ideas off of. It's an amazing community, but there's a lot of us. There's a ton of us. So the fact, like, if I just make a room review, say, for example, my last video was at the Mirage and I put it on YouTube, and I just posted it this week and it's already at maybe like 30 views or so. That's great because that's a very niche thing. People going to Vegas to look at the Mirage, right? But somebody else could have the same video, and if somebody just wants to see what the room looks like, they're going to watch that video that has maybe 1 million views versus mine that only has 30. So everything takes time. Just keep that in mind. I think this happens to a lot of creators and they don't want to talk about it because they want to act like, oh, 100,000 followers in your first week having a blog, and oh, all you need is a blog and you can quit your job. Well, you know what? The reality is that it's not true. Don't quit your job. Everybody says, you know, oh, you should quit your job and just focus on your blog full time, focus on YouTube full time. This. No, you need money. You need money to eat. You need money to have a place to sleep. You need like money for rent. So don't quit your job. What I did, which helped me a lot, is I got to a position where I could cut down to just a couple days a week. So right now I've cut all the way down to 2 days a week. Again, this is after a year of putting my blog out there, posting diligently. I'm on multiple social medias, so I'm constantly getting traffic in, not necessarily just from YouTube. So keep that in mind, is that you need to be seen to be seen, or else how are people going to find you? If you just post a video and say you don't put any hashtags, you don't put anything to help the search engine optimization, When somebody goes into Google, they're not going to say, hey, how was Emily's trip to Vegas? ? No, that's not what people are going to be searching for. They're going to search Mirage, room, double queen bed, strip view, etc. So you need to make sure you have all that search engine optimization stuff in all of your blogs, your blog, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're posting content, that you make it easy to be found. This is proof that this is a purely organic video that I just decided to do right now because I'm obviously filming as I'm walking to work. If I would have, done it more smart, I would probably film most of it tomorrow, which I probably will, but I'm gonna film as much as I can today because since I'm so hyped about it and I have 10,000 minutes worth of views, it's crazy, I'm excited. So yes, I do look forward to just drinking coffee and not having to make it for other people soon. But waitering is a great job because you just come into work, people tell you what they want, you bring it to them, and then you go home. And nobody bothers you about emails or anything like that because once you're here, you're working, and once you leave, you're done working. So you also get cash money in your hand every day, so I like waiting. It's easy, but if you're looking for an easy job to do while you're starting your blog and your YouTube channel and everything, serving is super easy. And especially right now, places are desperate. So if you want to start with 2 to 3 days a week and see if that's enough for you to even start, you could do that, because I feel like right now people will hire you to do any amount of time you can. So just thinking about serving. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I wasn't really sure what exactly my niche was at that time. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I didn't know specifically that I wanted to do budget travel for women. So I was kind of just making videos about what I knew about, like how to make friends on Halloween when you travel, or how to do Vegas in 24 hours, that sort of videos. And I realized through the response I got from that, the kind of different people that I was reaching that was actually my ideal audience. So I say at the beginning of your YouTube channel, put all sorts of content out there. You never know what's going to hit with who. I have some videos that outperformed others. Like I said, my Mexico video was a last minute vacation that I had planned with a friend of mine, and it's ended up to be my best video so far, and it's gotten the most engagement for me. So you never know what's going to resonate with people. Going forward into the next year, I'm going to be in front of the camera more because I feel people really related to me being at the resort versus me just doing a room tour or me just talking about my experience as I'm filming other things. So I really want to start being more personable because I think it's important for you to show your personality. That's what really helps you stick out on YouTube from what I found in the past year. Again, just kind of playing with different videos that I had, and you can go through them all. You'll see my progression. The more videos that I posted, you see back in April, I was only getting this many views. And then look, in September, I'm up to 10,000 minutes watched. I'm so excited. So it just goes to show the more you are seen, the more impressions you'll get. And then YouTube will start to recommend you to other people. They're recommending me. 55% of my traffic is coming from them. I'm not somebody who likes to do live videos or any of that stuff. Just never really resonated with me. But I feel like my niche doesn't really require that. Like, who wants to watch a video of me live on vacation? I feel like I'm just kind of rubbing it in people's faces. Like, hey, here's 15 minutes of me at the beach, or here's 15 minutes of me walking around Vegas. Like, I'd rather make a concrete, complete video where you learn something from the experience. Maybe I'll do some lives in the future, but for right now, I'm not really focusing on that. I'm playing more with shorts and playing with YouTube videos themselves. And what I found for the ideal watch time, I say, is about 10 minutes. And after that, people kind of fall off. Unless it's like a day in the life video, people tend to watch that to the end. I have one video which I think people kind of fall off about halfway through. Again, I've just been experimenting with all sorts of stuff and just telling you what works for me. Something else might work for you, but I'm just being honest and clear and genuine about my experiences with YouTube. While I'm editing this, I realize you guys need so much more information. I have so much more to give, so I'm going to make this into a series. So stay tuned and keep watching.